All right, Daniel, this is going to be your last video, and this is going to be a really cool video too because it's going to show you how you're doing a lot of things like Ken Griffey Jr., but it's going to present one challenge to you too. So it'll be something that you can continue to work on, all right? All right, so the first thing I want to do is look at, on a side view, how you guys are very similar. And what I'll do to begin is I'm going to play your guys' swing simultaneously. And what that's going to enable you to do is notice how you're so much like this hitter right here. You're going to see a lot of similar actions. So we're going to play simultaneously, and I want you to really pay attention to your pre-movement. You guys have that little waggle. Again, right there, the little pre-movement, very similar. And then the swings. So you guys are two peas in a pod. Now, the next thing I want to show you is when you get to your stride, you're going to notice, well, I'll go back to Griffey first. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to take this front foot and just lift it up to get ready to stride. Okay, you're going to see that right there. And you're going to see that you do the same thing. You'll just pick this foot up to get ready to go. And the next thing you'll see is you'll take your stride. Griffey will take his stride. And as you guys do this, both of you do a great job bringing the hands back to get to a loaded position. So we'll bring both of you guys down to the end of your stride. There's Griffey. There's you. And what I love about this, one, is I love the knee bend that you got going on. Great athleticism there, and you can see the knee bend in Griffey. And number two, I love the shoulders. See how Griffey's slightly turned inwards towards home plate? You can see the same thing here with you. Three, I love how the hands are loaded up. Take a look at where your hands are at. Griffey's are in an identical position. Four, I love the angle of your bat. You got some tilt. Let me erase that one. You got a little bit of tilt here, and so the knob of the bat's pointed towards the catcher. You can see the same thing with Griffey. He's got a little bit of tilt, knob of the bat towards the catcher, and that's going to generate power, and it's going to create some good, strong levers for you when you go to take your swing. So you guys are so much alike, and as you get yourselves both to the point of contact, you're going to see that both of you guys do a nice job getting the hips through and keeping the head on the ball. All right, you'll see Griffey here at the point of contact. You'll see you. Look at how both of you guys keep those eyes locked on it. And look how you guys both get those hips turned and the head stays over the back leg. You'll see here with you as the hips rotate and with Griffey. So you're doing a lot of great things. Now I do want to present a challenge to you. Okay, and let me begin by explaining it with Griffey. So both of you guys at your stance are about shoulder width or a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You'll see here I'll draw a line at Griffey's feet. I'll draw the same line with you. And now what we're going to do is draw some lines at the shoulders. Front shoulder, back shoulder. Griffey, as you can see, is a little bit wider than shoulder width, which is a good athletic position. See the same thing here with you. Good start. Now every hitter has something that we call a negative and positive move. And that's just simply creating momentum so that you can generate power. So here, see here with Griffey as he gets ready, right there's his negative move. Okay, all he's doing is lifting up this front foot and bringing the belly button back a little bit. And the whole time he stays in balance. The head stays slightly in front, or the eyes stay slightly in front of the center of gravity. And you'll see here with you, right there's your negative move, okay? You see the belly button goes back and you stay in balance, which is fantastic. Now I want you to watch Griffey take his stride. He's going to have a positive move, and as he takes his positive move, the hands go back. And right here, he gets his front foot down. We'll draw a green dot around his belly button, and I want you to look at how much further forward his belly button goes. And so he's moving that body of mass forward while keeping the hands back to generate power. And you'll notice here how much wider he's gotten. The wider he gets, the more he can bend his knees. The wider he gets, the more momentum he's getting towards the pitcher. And the wider he gets, the closer his eyes and his core gets to the hitting zone. Now, if we take a look at you here as you take your stride forward, there's your front foot's down. We're going to draw a little green dot around your belly button. And we're going to measure the distance of your feet. And you can see that you haven't gotten as much positive movement as Ken Griffey Jr. And as a result, your knees aren't as flexed. You don't generate as much momentum towards the pitcher, and you're going to lose some power. Now, you're a pretty tall guy. I challenge you to get yourself, when you stride, wider with more knee bend. Okay? More athleticism, getting yourself closer to the hitting zone with your eyes and your core. If you have any questions about this, do me a favor and give me a call or email me. But I think this is the next place you go to take your game to the next level because, man, you got a lot of power in that body, and this is just going to make you that much more strong and fearsome as a hitter.